Hello everyone, happy Mopar Monday. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning into the channel. My name is Billy, and today I just wanted to do a quick chat about something very interesting that happened to me while I was driving on the highway. As you know, in previous videos I showed you my Dodge Charger. It's a V6. And I think I achieved something that personally I wasn't expecting that, but I mean it's a great thing actually. But anyways, I was driving on the weekend on a Saturday. That's when I started to notice this. Just for curiosity, while I was going at, I will say, 75 miles an hour as an average. I just look into the computer to see the fuel economy, and I've noticed that I was reaching the 45.0 miles per gallon, and that's something that I mean, I never thought this car was capable of. First thing, because you know, the Dodge specifications, they said they should be around 31 miles per gallon as a total on the highway. They're saying 19 on the city, 31 on the highway. And I checked that, and I was kind of amazed that I was getting that miles per gallon. And now, just to kind of you know, just to prove it, I went on the road again on Sunday. So that happened on Saturday. So I did another kind of test on Sunday while I was going somewhere else on the highway as well. And pretty much happened the same thing. I mean, 44 point something, 0.8, 0.9, very close. So the top that I got was 45.0. That was the top MPG that I had over the weekend. And that could be, I mean, just an idea, just a thought. That the reason for that will be either one, that I install a K&N cold air intake on the car, so it's not as, I mean, let's say this is not a stock anymore. So that could be another reason. That could be the first reason, or the first thing that comes to my mind, to think that it might help the improvement of the MPG, because obviously, as I stated, Dodge claims the 19 miles per gallon on the city, 31 on the highway. But now that I have the K&N cold air intake, that might help to boost the MPG over the stock configuration. And number two, I started out using premium gasoline instead of plus gasoline that I was using initially. Since I got the car, I've been using plus, and it's been doing okay. But since I started out using premium gasoline, I've noticed that it was a better response on the engine. It was quicker. No lagging. Actually, the lagging went away for the most part. Even with the AC on, I could feel there was the pull. There wasn't there when I was using the plus gasoline, let alone the regular. That was the worst of all. So I mean, if you have a performance car, absolutely by no means don't use the regular gas. I mean, it's cheaper, and you know, sometimes that's what we can afford. But if you can go a little further on the plus or in the premium, I will strongly suggest you that, because it makes a whole world of a difference. The gas that I started using was the Costco 93 octane, which was, like I said, I started out using it like a couple of weeks ago, and yes, I do feel changes on the response of the car. I do feel a better performance. I do feel a more get up and go feel on the car while you're driving it. I mean, it's more responsive. You don't have to wait, you know, those fractions of a second when you're using another type of gas. So, I mean, just as a thought, that could be probably the two reasons, or actually both combined could help to get a better MPG. So, I mean, if you guys have done anything to the car, or you're using either of the two, or you have a cold air intake, or you're using premium octane, or you're, in my case, using both, just let me know. Put something on the comments so I can, I can prove or disprove my theories about that these could be those could be the two reasons why I'm getting the 45 miles per gallon on my charger. I mean, I'm completely excited, don't get me wrong. I mean, I just wanted to know if if somebody else with that same setup, with that same configuration, is having the same results or better. So, but it's something good. I mean, definitely good, because it helps a lot when you, especially if you have long trips that you want to go. I mean, it's good to know that you're going to have 45 MPGs. I mean, the price makes around 50 something miles per gallon. So for a V6, that's pretty darn good, if you ask me. So, I mean, just, if you have a similar or the same case that I have in here with my car, just, write it down on the comments below, and we can talk about it, and let other people as well, when they come to watch the channel, to share your experience. I'm sharing mine, and I hope it can help in some way to all the charger owners, especially the V6 ones. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like it and comment. I mean, I'm trying to make a conversation here, so please join me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Happy Mopar Monday.